tidak sesuai ataupun equipment yang tidak diperlukan.
For new hobbyists, they can begin by rearing fish that can adapt easily to their habitat.
The fishes that are easier to rear are damsel, lionfish, trigger, and grouper. They adapt easily and are not fussy about food.
This is an attractive fish, the lionfish, that is famous for its wide fin filaments. There are many types of lionfish. Some have long and wide fin filaments, whilst others have filaments that are joined. Its body is covered with reddish-brown stripes. The physical appearance that resembles a lion gives this fish its name. Hobbyists have to be careful while handling the lionfish, as it is rather aggressive, and the spikes on its fins are poisonous. This fish falls into the family of triggerfish and is called the clown trigger. It has a yellowish-black body with white spots. Its lips appear to be colored with yellow lipstick. The clown trigger, which is rather aggressive, has sharp teeth. Damselfish is another category of marine fish that is easy to rear. Included in its family is the white-patched damsel that has a white spot beneath the dorsal fin. The yellow-tailed damselfish is another member of the damselfish family. Its yellow tail lights up its dark blue body. Fish in the grouper category can also adapt to a new habitat quite easily and usually like to hide among the corals. This is a polka dot grouper. Its white body is covered with black dots. Here's another member of the grouper family that is reddish in color with purple spots. Aside from choosing the appropriate species of fish, it is also important for hobbyists to learn to identify a healthy fish.
Usually, we can look at the physical condition of a marine fish. Its body condition is closely observed to detect diseases such as white spots or faded color. Secondly, we look at its swimming style to see whether it is active. Thirdly, check whether the eyes are dull. If none of these appear on the fish, then it can be said that the fish is healthy.
The large number of marine fish species offers hobbyists a wide choice. This yellow-bodied fish is called the yellow tang. The fin that wraps around the side of its body gives this attractive fish a disc shape. This fish falls into the butterfly fish category. Its name is the double-saddle butterfly fish. It is easily identified by the large black spot near its tail. Here's another favorite species of fish. It's called the longfin bannerfish. The body is triangular in shape. It has a long curved dorsal fin and two black stripes across its body. This fish is part of the angelfish family. Its name is coral beauty or dusky angel. It has a reddish gold body with a purplish blue hue. Fine black lines are also found on its body. It's a shy fish and is normally found swimming at the lower level of the aquarium. Blue-ringed angelfish is another member of the angelfish family. Its yellow body has a diagonal blue stripe, whilst its tail is white. It is larger in size compared to the other fish. This fish looks so cute. The pufferfish is a fish that knows how to increase its body size by drinking water. It does so to discourage predators. This is the dog-face puffer with a white body and black spots. Pufferfish have sharp teeth. When rearing pufferfish, one should be careful, as it will spray a toxic fluid at the time of death. So, in the interest of safety of the other fish in the aquarium, diseased or extremely sick pufferfish should be separated from the rest of the fish in the aquarium. Possessing fine white dots and a large black stripe is the spotted soapfish. If you look carefully, you'll see small wings near its mouth. This is another attractive fish with a body covered in colorful rainbow stripes. From the Labridae family, it's the harlequin tuskfish. The colorful world of the ocean floor is extremely fascinating. A marine aquarium will brighten up a home or an office environment. However, its beauty cannot last naturally. Continuous maintenance is the key to its beauty.
The basic equipment needed in a marine fish aquarium are a decent filter system, lights, and basic filters.
As with other aquariums, the marine aquarium has a system of basic needs that operate to ensure the water in the aquarium is always clean. The sponge operates as a mechanical filter to trap dirt particles in the water. The bio ball is the breeding ground for nitrobacteria that functions to break down toxic substances in the water. The protein skimmer is another important component in a marine aquarium. Based on the centrifugal principle, the protein skimmer reduces the amount of diluted organic substances in the water. The optimum temperature for a marine fish habitat is below 30 degrees Celsius, whereas for live coral, it should be maintained at 25 degrees Celsius. Thus, some hobbyists might fix a cooler to regulate the temperature more efficiently. An ultraviolet lamp is used to get rid of certain bacteria. Next, a nitrate reactor is fixed to the marine aquarium to reduce the level of nitrate in the water. The nitrate level for marine fish should be maintained below 50 milligrams per liter, whereas for coral life form, the rate should be maintained below 20 milligrams per liter. Changing the water is an activity that cannot be neglected in ensuring the well-being of the marine fish community in the aquarium.
From the aspect of changing water, it is always connected to the filtration materials used in a filtration system. Filtration materials vary in price, and the more expensive ones lengthen the time in terms of the need to change water. Usually, we suggest that 30% of the water be changed every month, or 10% every week. High-quality filtration materials enable the water to last as long as 3 months before 30% of the water is changed.
Other favored marine fishes include this fish called the lipstick tang. It is pale gray in color, and the main source of food for this herbivore is algae. This fish also falls in the same family as the lipstick tang. It's called the hippo tang. Its dark blue color with 2 coarse black stripes never fails to attract attention. This cute fish is called the bicolor angelfish. Its body appears to be split into 2 by the 2 colors, that is, blue and yellow. This is the beaked coral fish that has a curved mouth resembling a beak. It has orangey yellow stripes. Black spots can be seen on the upper part of its back. It has a curved mouth, similar to that of the beaked coral fish. And this is another type of butterfly fish. This is the big long-nosed butterfly fish. Its head is blue in color, whereas its body is yellow. Other than fish, other marine life can also be included in a marine fish aquarium. Marine fish lovers can usually view other exotic marine life at marine centers and aquarium shops. This unique seahorse is so attractive. However, putting seahorses together with other marine fish is not encouraged, as its slow movements renders it incapable to compete with the other species for food. Do you know that only the male seahorse becomes pregnant? This leafy sea dragon looks like the seahorse, but it is longer and has extensions from the sides of its body that looks like leaves. It can grow to a size of 43 centimeters. This is the starfish, regarded as the star of the ocean floor. Although commonly known as the starfish, it is actually not a fish and falls into the category of echinoderms. Starfish have a thick layer of skin and 5 symmetrical points. Some have sharp thorns on the surface of the points. Ferocious sharks can also be reared in an aquarium and appreciated by hobbyists. Sharks like food such as fish and raw meat. Enthusiasts should be careful when handling this aggressive fish. Eels resemble snakes with a shape that's rather frightening. Normally, they like to hide between the corals with only their heads sticking out. There are many species of eels and many have patterns or spots on their bodies. This is an organism commonly seen on the ocean floor. Aside from fitting the marine aquarium with basic equipment and changing the water according to schedule, hobbyists can test the water from time to time to ensure the high quality of water. All sorts of testing equipment can be found in the market to facilitate the testing of water quality. pH is the degree of acidity or alkalinity. To test the pH of the water in a marine aquarium, remove 5 milliliters of the aquarium water and put it in a test tube. Release 4 drops of testing agent. Shake the contents and compare the water color to the color chart. A suitable pH for marine fish and coral is between 8 and 8.3. KH is the rate of water hardness that measures carbonates present in the water. Remove 5 milliliters of aquarium water, drop the testing agent in until the contents change color from blue to yellow. The number of drops represent the KH degree. A suitable KH for marine fish and coral is between 9 degrees and 11 degrees. Unlike normal aquariums, artificial salt is added to a marine aquarium to create a saltwater habitat. At 25 degrees Celsius, the optimum salinity level for a marine fish aquarium is 1.020 Sg, whereas for corals, the level is 1.022 Sg. The rearing of marine fishes is more challenging than that of freshwater fishes. Understanding this hobby, attention to detail, and patience are important factors that make this hobby a successful and fruitful one. The borderless blue ocean is full of rich and beautiful marine life, just waiting to be discovered. Corals and anemone have different looks at different times of the day. During daytime, they are widely open like flourishing flowers. However, at night, they close just like some plants on Earth. They are found in shallow, clear and warm areas of tropical oceans. Various types of coral are placed neatly in this big 6-foot tank. Some of them are hard coral, while some are soft, swaying elegantly with the flow of the water. Living harmoniously as a community under one roof. The bouquet-like coral you are looking at is known as the hammer branch. This light brown coral is armed with many translucent branches. The jewel stone is the name of this coral, which has so many waving filaments. This is the bud of the leather coral which has yet to grow, and this is how it looks upon maturity. The polyps are supported by the main stem. Damselfish and orange fin anemone fish like to swim among its tiny filaments. This is a member belonging to the family of brain coral. The red brain-like ridges on its surface give this coral its name, the red open brain. Here is another species of brain coral, the green open brain. One fish that is suitable for coral aquariums is the blue-lined surgeonfish. This fish attracts attention with the blue lines on its yellow body. Possessing standing branches that resemble human fingers is the famous finger coral. This is the coat finger, which also belongs to the family of finger coral. This green-colored fish is called the green chromis. Horizontal lines shimmer on its body. Here's another favorite species from the family of finger coral. It's called the soft finger. With a body resembling dark blue butte is the famous emperor angelfish. Oval white lines and black spots adorn its whole body. Look, this aquarium even has its own natural carpet. This is the green carpet anemone, which serves as a comfortable base for the marine creatures in the aquarium. This is the renowned bubble coral. Its polyps are full of water. When compared with other corals, the bubble coral has a weak luminance adaptation. In this case, one should avoid a sudden change of luminance in the aquarium. Let's move on to another member of this tank. This is the yellow polyps with long, fine, waving tentacles. Resembling a red fireball, the sun coral brightens up the whole aquarium. Another eye-catching coral in the community is the orange fan sponge, which of course looks like a fan. This looks like the sea cucumber, but in fact it is a type of tube anemone which has yet to bud. This is how it looks upon maturity. A beautiful coral tank is always supported by an efficient filtration system. The method of maintaining a coral tank differs from that of a marine fish tank. One of the differences is in the light setting.
Lighting in a marine fish tank is not as important as in a coral tank. For coral, light is a source of energy for food synthesis. In terms of lighting, new hobbyists can choose a reasonable price fluorescent tube. While for the advanced hobbyist, metal halide, which produces stronger rays that reach the base of the aquarium, can be used to meet the luminous needs of the coral for photosynthesis.
Let's see what we should note in terms of the temperature.
The temperature of a coral tank is best controlled at 24 to 28 degrees Celsius. A small fan can be used to lower down the temperature. If the fan is still not sufficient, then hobbyists can consider to fix a chiller system, which can efficiently maintain the temperature between 25 to 26 degrees Celsius.
This aquarium is very unique. It is specially designed to replace the normal window. Inside this window-like aquarium is another wonderful world. This is the cup coral, which looks like a big cup holding many flower-like polyps on its surface. Next, we move on to the torch coral, which is made up of many white-spotted filaments. Here's a natural flower pot displayed in this flourishing aquarium. The flower pot coral has long polyps, and at the tip of every polyp there are 24 tentacles. Once again, the appearance of various types of fish lighten up the surroundings. With its elongated beak is the long-nosed hawkfish. Its white body is nicely patterned with orange checks. On the other hand, this species of coral, called the button coral, is where the polyps appear in the shape of a button. There's also a musical instrument in this community. Here it is, the trumpet coral. What is this weird-looking fish? It's called the mandarin fish. Its body patterns and colors are so unique, green and golden, decorated with lines and dots in yellow and blue. It has protruding eyes. Resembling a big plate of polyps with soft stems, this species is known as the plate coral. A coral tank looks more alive and attractive with the presence of ever-swimming fishes. Besides creating a superb sight, the fishes and coral organisms in fact play a very important role in creating a balanced ecosystem in the aquarium. However, one must be careful as not every fish is suitable for coral tanks.
In fact, it is not a difficult task to blend in the marine fish with the coral, as long as one chooses the right fish. Some of the corals are actually the food of certain marine fish, so be careful to choose the right combination.